In this video, I will show you how I used Python to make my life very easy. So when you look at my screen, in the top right corner, there is a directory or folder called music files. So if I open it, you will see it has a number of directories you get. And some of these directories are nested. So the thing is, during my free time, I play music, you get. And so I copied the number of music files from another computer to this one, but the files I'm interested in are PDF files. But if you open any of these, you'll find these are like PPT files. You'll find some folders have either Word documents and so on. But some have PDFs, you get. So I'm interested in the PDFs only the PDFs. And so to do that, I would have to probably copy from every directory into some other directory manually. But that would take a lot of time. But the good thing is that I know how to code. I'm a software engineer, and so I can do that and make the process a little bit faster and easier. So I'm going to write a Python script to help me solve this problem. So let's get started. So I'll create a file called script.py. Probably I can call it filter files.py. And in this script, I will create a function. Let's say create a function called filter. You can also call it filter files. And this function will take the source directory and destination directory, the path to these two directories as arguments. And then the first thing we can do is to create the destination directory if it does not exist. So I'll say if not os.path.exists destination directory. So if the destination directory does not exist, then we can create it. You can say os.make does or make directories destination directory. So if it does not exist, we should make it. So we need to import the OS module. We can simply say import OS like that. And then we can run this. We can test this code. So you can say Python filter files.py. Has it been created? No. And I think I know why. I didn't call the function, you get. So the function cannot execute if it's not been called. So let's fix that. So I will define the source directory and also define the destination directory too. Then I can say filter underscore files, the source, and then the destination. And of course, in this case for my computer, it will be /users/my username, and then desktop, and then music underscore files. As simple as that. Then the destination should be on the desktop too. Users/my username. So in your case, you can use your username, and then desktop, and then I can say filtered, maybe filtered files. something like that. You get. So let's run the script again. And there you see it has been created. But of course, right now it's empty. So I will delete it and go back to our script. So after line 5, now that the destination directory is created, if it does not exist, we need now to iterate or walk through every file in every directory you get. So we shall make use of a method called os.walk. So I'll say for root does or directories files in os.walk, and what we want to walk, we want to move through every directory. You get every directory and every subdirectory, and want every file in every directory. This one is follow-up will help us to do. And then we can simply say source. We want to walk through the source directory. And then we need to check every file. So for file, in files, if the file ends with .pdf, you get, then we can build its file path, you get. Because its current file path will be equals to, so to build a path, we can still use os.path.join. So shall join from the current root. This is the location from the current root, or the current root, yeah, then up to the file. The file, this is now the file name. And then we need to build another path. So I can call this path for destination path. os.path.join from the destination, if I can type destination directory up to, so we're creating a path, and this is the best way to do it using Python, using os.path.join. So this will just be valid path, one to our current file where it is, and then this is where it's supposed to be, where we want to shift it. So to shift it, we shall need a package called Shantil. You get a module called Shantil. So you shall say shantil.copy to, we want to copy this current file path to the destination path, like that. And then I can go to the top and then import Shantil, if that's how it's pronounced. So let's run this. All right, I'll give access. And of course, I think there are so many, so it's going to take some time. And there we are, we're done. And if you open, you see we have only PDFs. Actually, you can, if I show you the size of this folder, you may be surprised. It's actually huge. What do I need? What am I looking for? I need get info. So you see 3.4 GB, quite big. So doing that manually would have taken a lot of time. So we can then go and modify our script so that we say something like Python filter files.py, and then maybe pass, let's say, PDF to give us PDFs, or .docs to give us Word documents, or something like XLS to give you spreadsheets, whatever file you want to do. You want to mean the filter. We can modify the script to allow that. So I'll open this file again and import a module called sys. And then I can define an extension. You get the file extension. Or probably first start by checking the length of sys.argv. So argv is just simply a list of the arguments So if we have no arguments, there'll always be less than or equals to 1. You get. And 1 simply means the file name. You get. When I run the command python filter.py, the first argument passed to the Python interpreter is filter.py, the name of the Python file or module being executed. When I say .pdf, then argv will have two values, filter.py and pdf. So if I don't put the extension, the length will only be 1. So we can have that check. If it's less than that, then I can say the default extension will be, by default, shall filter PDFs. Else, the extension will be sys.argv at index 1. You get whatever you have passed is what we shall filter by. And so I can come on line 16 and say if the file ends with extension like that. And then I can close this, delete this directory, run our command again. Of course, it's big, taking some time, and it's done. If I open, you see we have the PDFs. As simple as that. So I will erase that. If I run the same command again, I say filter.py, but this time with .docs, and hit enter, and I open filtered files, you see we have only .docs files. I can remove it, and again, maybe show if we have .doc only. Let's find out. Are they there? Yes, and there are few. Explains why the script ran so fast. We can also check probably .ppt, if they're there, nothing. We can check, we can filter .pptx. Wow, it's taking some time, meaning they're actually there. So if I open, there you go. So that's how I used Python to make my work easy. You get? So I'll just get those PDF files and I'll go ahead to practice music very easily without having to filter them manually. So I hope you found this useful. Thank you. Well, and there we go with a bug. So yeah, you can do some error handling to some try and except to handle that. And also, this isn't the best way. So if you have any idea how I could improve this, you can suggest in the comments. And of course, yeah, that's it. I guess I don't want to make this any longer. Thank you.